All right, Nick, thank you. A pile of bricks. That's all that remains at the site of the iconic Old Pink, which stood in Buffalo's Allentown for decades.
The well-known dive, painted in purple and green, was torn down this afternoon after an early morning fire. Flames tore through the Old Pink just before 5:40 this morning. By late afternoon, the keystone of Buffalo's Allentown neighborhood was torn down, reduced to a pile of bricks. We're also told the closing crew, had just finished up for the night when this fire broke out. Buffalo Fire says the flames actually started outside of the building in the back and then spread inside. Luckily, no one was hurt. The cause still under investigation.
I mean, it really is a family, not just us coworkers and the people that make this place run day in and day out, but everybody on the other side here, on the other side of the bar. You know, it's 100% a family. That's what made this place so special.
Well, the daughter of the owner launched a GoFundMe to help support the employees of the bar who are now out of a job. And at last check, I think that was well over $10,000. Now, the loss of this longtime business has left the air a little heavier at the corner of Allen and Mariner Streets.
Tonight, the community is coming together to remember all of the good times had at the Old Pink. Our Dylan Morello is live in Allentown tonight, where a candlelight vigil for the Pink just wrapped up. Dylan.
Dave and Kelsey, that's right. A lot of wet eyes have surrounded the demolition site of the Old Pink here tonight, which has been a popular bar for the last 3 decades. Now, going on behind me right now, hundreds of people and neighbors have gathered for a candlelit vigil to remember the good times and all the best times here at the Old Pink. Now, neighbors brought with them candles, flashlights, flowers, stories to read aloud to the crowd and reminisce on great times, using the time to say goodbye to what they call an old friend. The tears began to fall even earlier in the day when demolition of the Old Pink began around 2 o'clock after officials confirmed that the building could not be saved and was too far gone. A temporary altar was also made to remember the establishment, which opened its doors in 1990. Those we spoke with say from living across the street to your first steak sandwich, all were welcomed at the Old Pink.
Been going here for a long time. I've bartended on this street. It's a really special place for me. Like, I have a picture of it hanging in my house. It's the background of my phone. It's just a really important place. I've met a lot of people here.
My mom came here and she told me, you know, I'm going to buy you your first steak sandwich. And when I came to her with one of those like mother-son issues, like I need that motherly advice, we went and got my first steak sandwich.
Literally lived right across the street. I could throw a rock at the Pink every morning, and it just became a part of our life. Like, it's a place where it doesn't matter who you are, you fit in.
Other neighbors tell us 223 Allen Street will never be the same. To remember the building forever, people also took bricks home as keepsakes. To help owner Molly Brinkworth and her staff navigate this hardship, the community also started a GoFundMe, which at last check just a few minutes ago, it's nearly $13,000. Now, the next steps for the Old Pink is not known, but a lot of people that I've spoken with today hope that it can be rebuilt because, as they say, it is a staple of Buffalo. Reporting in Allen Street, Dylan Morello, News 4.